cascading fountain while feeding my koi fish in my own pond. They even fixed my fence and redid all my landscaping. Nice to see a professional, reliable, family-owned business. Yes, P&P Tiki's is the natural Florida tiki builder and water features designer. With free estimates, P&P Tiki's is licensed and insured. Call 352-877-3307 for your very own tiki hut and more. That's 352-877-3307. P&P Tiki's.
One of the most common questions those nearing retirement are asking, will I outlive my money? Retirement questions like these and many more will be answered every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. on Planning for a Better and Safer Retirement with hosts Francois and Julian Pozenet. Francois and Julian will help you put your retirement puzzle together. Catch Planning for a Better and Safer Retirement Saturdays at 9 a.m. on Ocala's News Talk, The Source 96.3 FM and 1370 AM.
What you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
If your toddler seems to end up wearing more of their food than they eat, don't freak. Messy eaters, we now know, they tend to pick up languages more easily. Instead, our biggest dementia risk boils down to the foods we eat. Stay away from red meat, butter, sweets, and fried food. If you're trying to make a good impression on a man, do not worry about small flaws in your appearance like a chipped fingernail or a stain on your shirt, because chances are he won't even notice.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
So you need a credit card, but how do you choose? Let's compare the big banks to Florida Credit Union. They have rewards, and we do too. They have customer service. Hello, 24/7. They have celebrities. Hey, Danny. But with Florida Credit Union, there's no annual fee, no liability for fraudulent charges, and no 22% interest rates. Choose Florida Credit Union, and you'll not only have a great credit card, but you'll have the support and personal touch that the big banks, well, can't touch. Florida Credit Union, connecting your money to your life. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Buried under receipts and confusing tax code? Let Crippen & Company help. They work hard to make the tax preparation process as painless as possible. With offices in Ocala and the Villages, their team is dedicated to helping clients with corporate and personal tax returns, bookkeeping for businesses, and estate planning for the future. Crippen & Company crafts a truly customized experience for each client's needs while alleviating stress and creating a big picture of your overall financial health. Call 352-732-4260 or visit crippencpa.com to get started.
12 minutes before 11 o'clock. Nice looking Friday morning. It's Friday. 74 degrees out there right now. Temperatures expected to stay in the lower 80s today. Not bad. Dropping to 53 tonight. Not bad. Partly cloudy skies. Hey, this is First Friday.
Yes, it is.
First Friday. We're going to be downtown tonight playing.
Yep.
All right.
Fort King, yep.
All right. Tomorrow, 83 again. 57 is the low tomorrow night. Nice sunny day tomorrow. Sunday is going to look just like today, it looks like. Mm-hmm. No rain mentioned until Tuesday, so enjoy the weekend. Do something fun. Come out and see us tonight. Hey, tonight we're not going to be as far away as we have been the whole season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're going to be down closer to the Citizen Circle, right?
Yep. Closer there.
Do you know what we're going to be in front of, or
I don't know.
Beside? Okay.
I just know we're going to be on Fort King, down from Citizen Circle.
So come say hi. And we're not busking. See. We're not collecting money.
No.
We're not begging. We're not borrowing.
No, we don't have a cause
just
tonight.
Plain, no cause. Kiss the horse is now done. Yeah, we had the sweetest time. We went to the event on Tuesday.
Tuesday night.
Was the event. Yep. It was just a beautiful time. Mrs. Fakori was the winner, and just got to know her. We really never really got to know her. Just a sweet lady. And all right, let's talk about wine.
Okay.
Let's talk about wine, baby. Mm-hmm. Do you know we have 31 wineries here in Florida? Mm-hmm.
You enlightened me. I didn't realize there was 31. I thought there was only 3.
15 of the wineries are certified by the state of Florida. 16 of them are not. I don't know what that means. Mm-hmm. I don't know what that means. But one of the ones that is certified is the Lake Ridge Winery and Vineyards. It's the only one I've ever been to. And I think every let me click on the thing real quick and tell you, I think there's an event happening every Saturday, so there's probably something happening there tomorrow. But if you ever get a chance to go over there, it's free.
Yeah.
I mean, you can buy wine, that's not free, but the tour of the winery is free.
Lunch you have to pay for if they're serving lunch, so.
Yeah.
That's extra.
It was a little expensive, I thought.
Yeah. Yep.
The hot dog I had I thought it was going to be like one of those big kielbasa's.
Right.
And it was just a big hot dog.
And you don't have to buy food.
No.
want to.
But anyway, but
Just
it's
go for a
really a
tour.
beautiful facility, and lots of really nice gifts. If you have somebody who likes wine or collects wine bottles, even there's some really nice stuff there. And you learn a lot. I mean, it talks to you about they talk to you about the history of the vineyard. Do you know this is the month that they harvest the grapes in May?
Oh, it is.
They harvest the grapes in May.
Oh, well, fascinating
Yeah.
stuff. We've got to go see that.
And it's the muscadine grape that they grow there. In fact, I think it's the muscadine grape that they grow at all of these vineyards. I might be wrong about that.
Not sure.
But muscadine is the biggest, the most here in Florida. So we have some wineries I want to tell you about. Are you ready for this?
I am set.
The wineries produce many types of wine. They are scattered throughout several regions of the state. They are located in the Panhandle, all the way down to the southern part of the state. Grape harvests begin this month in May. They usually end in September. If you go to the Lake Ridge Winery, you will park right next to the vineyard. You can just take a short, rather than walk straight into the building, just walk over a little bit to the vineyard. You can stand right there and look at the grapes. It is absolutely. It's amazing the piece of equipment that they use to harvest the grapes. It's not like workers like it used to be.
Yeah, not people.
Picking one grape at a time. It's a machine that literally straddles the grapevines and somehow removes the grapes without damaging the plants.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. We saw a video on that at the winery itself at Lake Ridge, and it's really amazing.
Florida wineries and vineyards are fun to visit, quite often give you a glimpse of rural Florida, which, of course, you could figure that out. And this one is right off of the Turnpike in Claremont, right? That's the city?
Yes.
Some of them sell wine, some of them don't. Some of them you can have a personalized wine bottle label made.
Yeah, that is really
You
cool.
could have, and I think Lake Ridge does this. You can have the, the WOCA wine,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, it's so cool. I just love that idea. Great concept.
And that'd be great, like a marketing tool, like what we do. We do,
Wine and cheese.
We do the wine and cheese music.
Yep.
We could make a label. Hey, that's not a bad idea.
I think that's a good idea.
A wine label, my uncle's friend's wine.
Yeah. Yep. Because we've already got the beer
Do you
mug.
have to come
So now
up?
we
Do you
the
have to
wine
come up with
label.
your own recipe or no?
I don't know.
Just
We
the
have to
label?
go. I forgot what they said, but I think we can do that.
Let's see. Wineries that are certified by the Florida Department of Agriculture have to be open to visitors and publish reliable visiting hours. Oh, okay. So that means 15 of these wineries all are visitable
Oh, okay.
because if they're certified, they have to be.
Oh, okay.
Now it says non-certified wineries are also interesting and also have tasty offerings, but they may or may not be open to visitors. Isn't that interesting?
That's very interesting. I didn't realize that.
What was the wine that Joe was working with? Was it
A blueberry.
blueberry wine?
Yeah, blueberry wine north of Ocala.
Do you remember the name of that
I
one?
don't remember the name of it. Nope.
Joe, can you hear me? What was the name of that?
He's-
If you're here, can you hear me? What was the name of
Want
that?
me to ask him?
Yeah, would you go ask him?
All right.
Because it's got to be on this list.
Okay.
There's one in Gainesville called Bluefield Estate. That wasn't it, was it? Robin will be right back. But anyway, so let me tell you a little bit about the Lake Ridge Winery since I went there. Basically, it's just a very beautiful little shop. When you first walk in, I guess if I remember right, you take you make a reservation for a tour if you want one, and when they're ready for a tour, they'll let you know that your tour is ready, and it's usually 10 or 15 people that's on the tour. They walk you through the winery. You get to see the bottling plant. They take you outside so you can look off the balcony at the muscadine vineyard, and then you walk back in through the other door, and you get to see everything happening. And then you go to the wine tasting part of it, where they have wine specialists at each station, and they give you a little tiny cup similar to like in church, what do you call it, Holy Communion?
Yes.
So a little tiny, you get a little taste of the wine.
A little bigger than that. Holy Communion is like in a little thimble-sized cup.
Oh,
You get
okay.
a little bit larger than that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
At least in my church. Your church must be huge.
I don't know. The only time I ever drink wine is in church,
Yeah.
and it's that little bit that you get. Oh, really? So that was more?
Yeah, at the winery it was more. Island Grove Winery. is what Joe said.
Oh, Island Grove. Okay.
For the blueberries.
Let me see if that was on the certified or the non-certified. Oh, it's on the certified list. Oh, no, it's on the non-certified.
Oh, okay.
It's on the uncertified. So, what's it called? Island Grove?
Island Grove.
And that's in Hawthorne.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. And they do blueberry wine, huh?
Yeah. Maybe I'll get a bottle of that for my mom for Mother's Day. She loves blueberries and she loves wine, so why not marry the two?
Good morning. You're on the air.
Larry, I just tuned in. Have you discussed the new winery that's on 475 down in Sumter County?
What's it called? No, I did not. No, what's it called?
I think it's called Whispering Oaks or something like that.
I'm looking.
They also make blueberry wine. They have a big pavilion and they have a kind of, I don't know what you call it, like a display area. It's an interesting place.
And where is it again?
It's on 475 in Sumter County, just north of Highway 44.
Oh, wow. No, it's not on this list.
Wow.
It would be a little bit west of Wildwood, kind of in that general.
Right.
Oh, I'm going to check that out.
Are you a wine?
Yeah,
do you drink wine?
No, but I bought a bottle for my mother-in-law, and she said it was pretty good.
Oh, well, then I'm going there for sure. Get
there you
one
go.
for my mother.
My wife liked it because they have goats kind of wandering around there. It's real kind of a informal place. It's not like the Lake Ridge Winery where everything is fancy.
Oh, okay. And if you're near Wildwood, you can. Yeah, if you're near Wildwood, you can get chocolate. I'm not a connoisseur, but I hear
That's
chocolate and wine go together.
There you go. I do have a WOCA wine just for today.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I can't play fun with Joe because I got a meeting.
Oh no! Oh no! And it's Mother Goose Day today. Thank you, Pete.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm going to check that one out.
By the way, yesterday we went
recommends it.
We went to the Chinese buffet restaurant called, what's it called again? What's the name of that restaurant
It's
called?
on 200 and Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, right there.
It used to be a cowboy place or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but it's on Martin Luther King Jr.
But
Boulevard
anyway,
and 200.
they had a new dessert. It almost looked like a little square bowl of toothpaste.
Yeah.
It almost did look like Crest. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't. And it was really delicious. It was very fluffy and it was very minty, almost like what was it? What's that? Andes Mint?
Andes Mint,
almost like an Andes Mint flavor
really
to it.
Good, yeah.
And I had never seen one before, and I was kind of afraid to even try it because you never know.
Yeah, I know.
So,
it looks strange, so.
So, yeah, it's kind of a bluish, greenish color.
Yeah.
So I got one. And in fact, Sonny was there. Sonny was at the restaurant.
Yeah, with his wife.
So then I got it. I brought it back to the table, and it was really good. But I'm embarrassed. I don't like to go up twice for dessert. Like I'll go up a couple times, once or twice for the food, but then I go once for the dessert. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so the little waitress girl comes up. She says, "You like it?" I said, "Yeah, I like it. Is it new?" She says, "Yours is new."
It's wonderful.
I don't know what it's called, but it was really good.
Yeah.
And it got nothing to do with wine, but I
two.
just thought I'd share that with you.
I'm a pig. It was good. I wasn't proud.
All right, so let me do something real quick, if you'll help me out here, Robert. I'm gonna tell you the names of some of these that are the certified ones, because the certified ones have a link.
Okay.
Let's see: Bunker Hill Vineyards and Winery in Duet, Florida.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Chautauqua Vineyard in Defuniak Springs. Dakota Vineyards and Winery in Chiefland. Emerald Coast Wine Cellars in Destin. The Florida Orange Groves Winery in St. Petersburg. Do they make orange wine?
They must. I bet they
Hen
do.
Scratch Farms Vineyards and Winery in Lake Placid.
Hen Scratch.
Keel and Curly Wine in Plant City. Keel and Curly.
Oh, that
like something
sounds
from
interesting.
Three
Stooges.
Nickelodeon. Oh,
Yeah.
Three Stooges. Lake Ridge Winery in Claremont. Log Cabin Winery in Satsuma. Monticello Vineyards and Winery in Monticello.
I've heard of that.
The Rosa Fiorelli Winery in Bradenton. The San Sebastian Winery in St. Augustine. The Seabreeze Winery in Panama City Beach. And we've got to go.
Oh.
All right. We'll be right back. We have a guest, right? Dr. Hans Finzel, the host of Leadership Answer Man podcast. We'll be right back.
This is a Fox News Alert. I'm Lillian Wu. A key development in the case of the death of Freddie Gray.
The findings of our comprehensive, thorough, and independent investigation, coupled with the medical examiner's determination that Mr. Gray's death was a homicide, which we received today, has led us to believe that we have probable cause to file criminal charges.
Baltimore State Attorney Marilyn Mosby a short while ago, her office receiving the results of a police probe into the death of Gray, injured while in police custody. Mosby also saying Gray's arrest was illegal and that her office plans to file charges. An R&B legend has died. Ben E. King, famous